สวัสดีค่ะดิฉันปรารถนาค่ะ Welcome to thaipod101.com's ตัวอักษรไทย made easy the fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn the Thai alphabet ตัวอักษรไทย In the last lesson we learned 3 low-class consonants งองู ยอยักษ์ and วอแหวน Do you remember how to write them? In this lesson you are going to learn a few middle-class consonants plus a new vowel. Ready to start? Then let's go.The first new consonant for this lesson is Gaaw gài. Gai means chicken. This letter actually looks a little bit like a chicken's head with its beak pointing to the left. The sound of Gaaw gài as the initial consonant of a syllable is G. It is very similar to a hard G or an unaspirated K. Do you remember the live syllable endings from the last lesson? Well, Gaaw gài makes a dead syllable ending instead.We can call the ending sound made by Gaaw gài a K stop because all you do is stop the sound by closing off the passage of air at the back of your throat. It is like trying to say a K sound but without letting any air come out of your mouth. Gaaw gài is one of only 2 Thai consonants that doesn't have a head. To write it, just start on the lower left, go up, and make a sharp hook, then come down on the right side.Another middle-class consonant is Daaw dèk. Dèk means child. As the initial consonant of a syllable, Daaw dèk makes the sound D just like the letter D in diamond. Daaw dèk also makes a dead sound when it's the final consonant. We can call its sound a T stop because you stop the sound by closing off the air in your mouth by touching your tongue near your teeth. It is like you're trying to make a T sound without releasing any air.You can remember the shape of Daaw dèk by thinking that the bottom is pointed like a diamond. We write Daaw dèk with a clockwise head in the center. The line continues to make a point and the line bends around to the right side. The third consonant you'll learn today is Baaw bai-mái. Bai-mái means leaf. As the initial consonant of a syllable, Baaw bai-mái makes the sound B like the B in bucket. You can also think about the shape of Baaw bai-mái as a bucket, which might help you remember its sound. We can call its ending sound P stop because we shut off the flow of air by closing our lips. Try making a P sound without opening your lips. That's what the syllable ending sound of Baaw bai-mái is like. Baaw bai-mái is very easy to write. It's just like mõ má or nõ nũ without a loop at the bottom. Start with a clockwise head.And then add 3 straight lines. That's it. Congratulations! You now know all of the final consonant sounds in Thai. I know what you're thinking. Don't we have a lot more letters to learn? We do, but all of the remaining consonants share one of the final sounds that you've already learned. So, no more new complicated final sounds. Do you remember the first tone rule we learned? It was low-class initial consonant plus live ending.equals mid-tone. One example was the word naan. The next tone rule is very similar, so it will be easy to remember. It is middle-class initial consonant plus live ending equals mid-tone. Let's try using the middle-class consonants we learned to make some words with this rule. But first, I want to show you one new vowel. This is sara e. It is a long vowel that makes the sound e.like the double E in green. Sara E is written above a consonant. For example, here's the word D, which means good. We write the consonant Daaw dèk first, and then put Sara E on top. D is mid-tone because it has a middle-class consonant with a long vowel, which gives a live ending. When writing Sara E, you should start on the right side and draw a line to the left.Then make a curved line above that goes back to the right. Then a short vertical line. Now let's write another word. Start with Gaaw gài and add sara a. Together that makes Ga, which means crow. Ga also has a middle-class consonant with a long vowel, so that's mid-tone. Now you try to write it. Gaaw gài, sara a.Ga. Here's one more word. Can you read it? It's baan, which means to bloom. Baan is also mid-tone. Why? Well, it has an initial middle class consonant and a live ending. Let's write baan together. Baaw bai-máai, สระอา นอหนู baan. Now it's time for Pratana's points. Practice recognizing Thai consonants and vowels by reading through the vocabulary lists and conversation transcripts on thaipod101.com. You won't recognize every letter just yet, but it's great practice for the ones you do know, and you can start to get familiar with the shapes of the rest. Do you know the Thai word for washing clothes? You'll learn how to read it while adding a new tone in the next ตัวอักษรไทยMade Easy lesson. See you there. สวัสดีค่ะ